This is my Rube Goldberg machine. And you start off all the way over here, where I am going to take this domino and slide it through this hole and let it go. And once I do, it's going to slide out and knock down this green ball, which is then going to roll off this ramp. Now, this green ball is slightly attached to a piece of string. And the reason that I put a lot of slack in the string is so that I don't have to worry about the domino going down with a lot of force in order to knock down the green ball. And then, continuing on, as the green ball rolls down the ramp, it is then going to fall and go into this tube. It's going to go to the end of this tube and then following knock down all of these dominoes, which are going to cause this tube to tip over and the basketball on it to fall and hit this car. Now, the dominoes won't have to knock down with too much pressure, because when I actually try this out, the tube is going to be slightly on top of another domino, and it's going to be slightly at the edge, like right over about here. So that means even the slightest of pressure will cause it to tip over this way. And see, the ball and the tube, so the ball is basically on top of the tube and has a lot of gravity, right? And it's pushing like this way. And then the tube also, to cancel out the gravity, has a force, right? Because in order to cancel out gravity, there must be a force opposite of it. But the thing is, because the ball is really unstable, the force of the tube is only going down is only acting from these two sides, whereas the force of gravity, or gravity, is on the whole ball. So logically, the gravity of the ball, the force of gravity of the ball, should be much stronger than the force of the tube, which is also going to contribute in causing this tube to fall and hit this car. Now this car is then going to go and roll and basically run down this entire ramp and knock down this orange ball. See, the reason I put the ramp at a slight angle going downwards is because this will then cause the car to accelerate even more, causing much more velocity. And then this orange ball is then, with full force, going to hit this barrier. However, that force is going to come back at the orange ball just because of the strength of this barrier. So the strength of the barrier and the force with which the ball is going to go and knock down into this is going to cause it to go backwards and then roll all the way to this barrier. Then it's going to roll further into this barrier and into this barrier. And then, following this, it's going to, once again, roll down at a slight angle, just because it's going to cause the ball to roll faster and then resulting in more force. It is going to roll and hit this water bottle that is on the edge of this table and is attached with a piece of string to this page of a textbook. And then there's also a few marbles, if you can see, in the water bottle, which are going to cause extra weight. And because this water bottle is going to be slightly at the edge, and the extra weight is already causing it to tip over slightly, with the force of this ball is going to knock down this water bottle with so much force, causing the page to turn.